Ni hao world. Today's June 30th, 2026, and this is Dwight. You are now free to move about the cabin. This is my recycling bin. And today was recycling day, and today, that's what we're going to be discussing here. We're going to go over textile waste facilities because next month in July, we're going to be traveling to Ghana, Jamestown, Ghana. And in Jamestown, Ghana, I'll show you here. There are all of our clothing from Europe and Americas washing up on the shore. Well, you'll see the video. I'm going to go there so we can get a closer look at it, see if there's any headway, see who we can support, boots on the ground, helping alleviate it or clean it up. But in the meantime, what can we do here in America? So I want to go over some things that I personally do, climate science guy, to go to the textile waste facilities and, explore what landfills are, fabric recycling programs, textile banks, and your local arts and crafts groups that might take some of your old stuff off your hands so they don't end up in Ghana. So we're all connected. Let's get on this. This is Dwight. You are now free to move about the cabin podcast. How does it get from our trash in our grocery stores to this? We must buy all of this. We must buy it. We have to have it. Everybody's coming over here from the World Cup. They're amazed at the abundance we have. And don't get me started on my Megwaran. That's Mandarin for American. Then we got our Zhongguoren. That's Chinese. Yingguoren. That's British. Then we got our Hungarian. That's South Korea. They booming over there. We got our Yerbanyan. That's Japan. This would fall under sustenance in the 7 spheres of existence, which this podcast is about. That is the 7. Okay. Dwight, you are now free to move about the cabin is a podcast that every day we're going to go over these 7 spheres of 7 spheres of existence that I came up with. And they are spirituality, financial, educational, entertainment, sustenance, which we're doing today, political, social, which is, your family and everything. Family or social, they're intertwined. Family is very important. I love y'all at home. But anyway, this is how we sustain ourselves. We're all connected. Let's try to help Mother Earth. Let's help her heal. Okay, y'all. We are at the Goodwill just outside of Philadelphia. And just want to talk about how we can go into the future, like I said in previous podcast episodes. You can check those out at, by the way, C, Charlie, S, Sam, N, Nancy, another N, Nancy, .tv. Look at God in the background. CSNN.tv is where you can find all of my content, as well as a new, awesome, the most beautiful network in the world. Climate Science News Network. We're going to show God's majesty, waterfalls, parakeets in their natural habitat in Panama, toucans, if you haven't seen them, elephants, giraffes, lions, tigers, and bears. But back to what we're doing right now. I have, of course, my tripod and my basketball. Got an orange car, orange basketball, orange phone. So let's get this stuff out of here. And it's a simple, like, just how you throw stuff away at home. I mean, just throw it in some bags and take it out. Some old kicks you might not wear. And let's see how this works over at the donation center. So we can all try to not let this happen. I'm going to insert the Jamestown footage and then we're going to go there. So here we go. You know, we're just going to take them to, I don't even think you have to get out of your car. I'm going to see how this one works. But I think you just go through a drive-through like Wendy's. If you can go through Wendy's, you can help Mother Earth by disposing our junk properly. And like I said earlier, there are like arts and crafts, like student locations. There's all kind of textile places that'll repurpose your stuff. You know, it's another way of recycling, using each other. That easy, folks. Don't throw your stuff in the ocean.
Ghana, Africa, beaches.
Don't pollute Mother Earth. This young gentleman doing God's work. We're all trying to live here on this beautiful rock as long as we possibly can for the little bitty babies. They gotta grow up and enjoy this too. We can't hog it all for ourselves and burn it all down and flood it and drought it. This is the Climate Science Guy. Signing off. Go to csnn.tv. Watch other episodes. Watch my channel. It's developing. Be there on the ground levels. Subscribe. Get notified. Love y'all. Live, let live, and relax.